at the peak of my adolescence, before the burden of life weighed heavy on my ADHD-filled brain. A game was released called Champions of Norrath in the year 2004.
Champions of Norrath, thank you for answering my call in what may be our darkest hour.
Coming out of the time playing RuneScape and before World of Warcraft ruled my teenage years, Champions of Norrath, Realms of EverQuest, was a welcome sight to see in the eyes of a teenager trying to escape his own reality. Set in the EverQuest universe, this game is playable with one single player or co-op up to 4 players. However, as a lonely teenager, I would use the second player as storage for all my cool weapons and armor. With hack and slash style gameplay, this game was everything Elder Scrolls tried to do, but it just did it a little bit better. While selecting race, appearance, and skills in the beginning, it was always hard not to just pick the very first character available, the barbarian, and just hack and slash your way through the whole entire game. It's just button mashing on goblins, ants, burning souls, sea monsters, exploring forest, towns, godly domains, and dungeons. You obtain gold to purchase weapons and potions with the hope of not getting one-shotted by every boss because a child can't comprehend a skill tree to save his life. All characters have a series of spells and skills which can be enhanced via the ability tree. The ability tree allows the player flexibility in choosing skills, chiefly because points may be invested in several choices at once. These abilities can increase damage, add new spells, so on and so on. These choices are limited by several factors, including the character's level, the skill's prerequisites, and the total number of ability points in the character's reserve. The points cannot be regained once used, which stressed me out, and I ended up never using my points in the right way. Equipment is often dropped by enemies. Though there is a shop to buy items, sometimes the items dropped by enemies are much better than anything you can buy in the shop. Each item has a weight, and each character has a weight limit, which is increased by strength. Together, this allows for a limited amount of equipment to be carried at any given time. However, items known as gate scrolls allows players to warp back to the nearest shop. Moreover, the armor and weapons are customizable through rare items, which allows player to fuse a weapon with statistical bonuses, elemental attack, and increased weapon attack speed. Most dungeons in the game only allow you to advance once you beat a boss, be it a giant flying ant, or a spider, or the strongest goblin in the dungeon. One thing the game seemed to do amazingly was its sound design. There felt like there was heft to every mace swing, every axe throw, every javelin, every sword. It felt there was weight behind everything you did. On top of that, there was multiple layers to the music given the main theme soundtrack. If you go into a goblin battle, if you are going through a forest, ruins, standing on the water, on a frozen sea, up in the plains of air. Are in the final battle. I'm not a graphics kind of player. I don't care about the graphics as long as the gameplay is good. And given that I am reviewing this game in 2023, almost 20-year-old game, graphics are not even in question. But with the sound design and the gameplay and the story, there is no getting around that this game is still an absolute classic to play. If you can get your hands on it, play it, and it'll still be just as good as way back then. Just one more thing. Don't get addicted. Okay guys, welcome to my channel. This isn't my normal gameplay with commentary. I want to take a serious step and produce some actual content for you guys. So, with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed. Subscribe for more.